What's happening in the GTA real estate market right now? Are buyers finally gaining leverage, or is the spring market starting to heat up again? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met yet, I'm Steve Yolongo, your GTA real estate source, bringing you monthly updates to help buyers, sellers, and investors stay ahead of the market. In today's GTA May real estate market update, we're breaking down exactly what happened across the Greater Toronto area during the month of April, including home prices, sales activity, inventory levels, and what's happening specifically in the condo market. And trust me, some of these numbers are starting to tell a very interesting story. Let's get right into it. According to the latest Toronto Regional Real Estate Board numbers, the GTA saw 5,946 home sales in April, which was up roughly 7% compared to April of last year. At the same time, new listings actually dropped by 9.3% year over year, with just over 17,000 new listings hitting the market. So what does this mean? It means inventory is tightening. Even though buyers still have opportunities available, we're beginning to see signs that competition is slowly increasing in certain areas and price points across the GTA. Now, despite strong sales activity, the average GTA home price actually came in lower than last year. The average selling price across all home types in the GTA was approximately $1.05 million in April, down about 4.9% year over year. That's important because it shows buyers are still benefiting from softer pricing compared to the peak market conditions we saw a few years ago. However, on a month-over-month basis, prices did edge slightly higher from March, which could be an early sign that the market is stabilizing heading into the late spring and summer markets. Now let's talk about how each property type performed across the GTA. Detached homes continue to lead the market in pricing. The average detached home pricing across the GTA reached approximately $1.67 million. Sales for detached homes were up compared to last year, showing that demand remains strong for low-rise housing, despite higher borrowing costs. A lot of move-up buyers are becoming more active in the detached segment, especially in suburban markets through the York region, Durham region, Halton, and Peel. The average semi-detached home price in the GTA came in at $1.29 million. This segment continues to attract buyers looking for more affordability than detached homes while still getting additional living space and freehold ownership. Townhouses continue to be one of the strongest value plays in today's market. The average townhouse price across the GTA was approximately $958,000. For many buyers, townhomes remain the middle ground between condo affordability and detached home lifestyle. We're still seeing solid activity in this category because many first-time home buyers and young families simply just cannot justify detached home prices at the current interest rates. Now let's talk about condos, because this is still one of the most talked about segments in the GTA market. Condo apartment sales were up year over year by roughly 14%, which is a notable increase compared to other property types. However, condo prices remain under pressure. The average condo apartment price in the GTA came in at $665,000, down approximately 6.3% year over year. This tells us that while buyers are returning to the condo market, affordability remains the biggest driving factor. A lot of first-time home buyers, which were previously priced out of freehold properties, are now taking advantage of softer condo prices and increased negotiating power. We also continue to see investors being more selective due to carrying costs, financial costs, and cash flow concerns. That said, well-located condos that show well and are priced correctly are still moving, especially near transit and downtown Toronto. And if the interest rates continue to hold later this year, the condo market could see even more activity heading into the second half of 2026. One of the biggest things to watch right now is overall inventory. Active listings across the GTA remain elevated at over 25,000 listings in April. That means buyers still have more selection and more negotiating power compared to the ultra-competitive market we experienced a few years ago. At the same time, sales are increasing faster than new inventory in some areas. So if this trend continues through the spring market, we could start seeing conditions tighten more noticeably, especially for desired homes that are priced properly. And that's why strategy matters more than ever right now. For sellers, overpricing can still hurt you badly in this market. And for buyers, opportunity still exists, but hesitation could become more costly if prices continue to rise throughout the year. Okay, quick pause. If you're finding this market update helpful, hit the like button because it really helps the channel reach more people. And if you want monthly GTA real estate updates, market predictions, buyer strategies, and selling tips, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. So what's the big takeaway for the GTA market in April? The market is showing signs of recovery, sales are increasing, inventory is tightening, and prices may be starting to stabilize after a softer period over the past year. For buyers, this market still offers opportunity. You have more negotiating power and more inventory to choose from, and prices that remain below last year's levels in many segments, especially condos. But if market conditions continue to tighten, waiting too long could mean facing more competition and potentially higher prices later in this year. For sellers, the good news is that serious buyers are active right now. Homes that are priced properly, marketed professionally, and positioned correctly are still selling. And in some neighborhoods, we're starting to see stronger competition return. The key in today's market is strategy, pricing, and presentation. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about your specific neighborhood, property value, or you're thinking about buying or selling in 2026, feel free to reach out anytime. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you stay up to date on everything happening in the GTA real estate market. And I'll see you on the next video.